Okay, I'm here with my friend Lillie and Chris, and I wanted to hear a little story from Lillie because she has a really cool story about Breaking Strongholds. And so you got a chance to come out and see Breaking Strongholds before the show was out.
One of the times, Mama was sick, so I got to go to the movie theater, and then later we went with our whole family.
Yeah, and so that was like 2 weeks before the show launched. Tell me what happened after that.
We started making movies a while back, and so we started making it, and I came to Corbin's house and was like, "Hey Corbin, you want to be in our movie?" And he was like, "What movie?" And I said, "Sign this." And then he signed it without reading it. I come out with all the stuff, and we got Corbin ready, and then we got Caroline ready, and then came out with the wig, and Callum was like, "What?" And I said, "Go read the contract." And he goes and reads it, and he says, da, 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 "What? I have to do whatever Lillie says or I go to jail?"
This was before the episodes came out or
Okay.
were released, so
Okay.
she didn't know the ending, so she wanted to make up an ending.
You have how many other kids?
2 other kids.
And you guys watched the show together as a family, isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Tell me about that. Why did you decide to watch the show?
So I really didn't know anything about it until we went to the first premiere, and she enjoyed it so much, and I realized how clean it was and what it was about and stuff. And so when you had the second premiere at in Montgomery, we came out and watched that with the whole family, and they all enjoyed it. And so we got excited when they were released on YouTube, so we could actually continue on. And they were kind of all invested in the characters, wanted to see what happened.
Yeah.
So we've been watching it.
Now, how old are your kids?
So Lillie has a birthday tomorrow.
Wow.
So right now you're 10, turning 11. And then 9, Caroline's 9, and then Jane is 7.
Okay. And the show does deal with some kind of serious issues. How did you handle that as a father? Did you talk through that beforehand, or?
Not beforehand.
Okay.
We just kind of talked after. And then Caroline had some questions. After we watched one of the shows, we went for a ride on the golf cart, and we were just kind of talking about it, and I asked her what she thought. And she asked me a few questions, and it just kind of opened the door to where we could talk about what suicide is and, why sometimes people do that kind of thing. So we had a great conversation.
After you watched the show and after you created your ending to the show, and then you watched the rest of the show, tell me what you did after that.
We started selling some of our pictures we made. It was a penny a picture, and we would go door to door, and then we'd ask even our parents. And one night I was just sleeping, trying to fall asleep, and then I was like, "Hey, we should give our money," because it was just laying in a plastic bag. And I was like, "We should give it to Breaking Strongholds." So our friends were on a cruise, so like maybe 3 days after the cruise, they came home. And I was like, "Hey, let's vote." And all of them said yes, we wanted to give it to him, except for Levi.
So let me get this straight. You gathered a bunch of friends together. You guys made a bunch of art, and then you went door to door selling it for 1 penny per picture.
Mm-hmm.
And so you thought, hey, we can help them make more shows.
And at that point, they went out and sold more pictures and did a lot more. It was kind of more motivation.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I think they had about $15.
We had $17.
$17, okay.
But then we started selling more, and then Mamie came to watch us, and she wanted to buy one of our cute little owls we made, and we said it's 3 pennies, but she gave us $20 because it's for a good cause.
How much money did you raise?
$52.35.
The other day, you came in and you presented this to us in front of a group of like 30 or 40 people, and I was just blown away. So, from me to you and your family and all your friends, I'm so grateful for you, and you made my heart feel good, and so I'm thankful for that, and it gives us extra motivation to keep going.